Good morning, everybody. You are listening to The Voice. Come on now, dig me. One and only Steve Harvey. Got what? Radio show. Man, what you doing with it? Trying to do the very, very best I can with it. I really am, you know. I get tired sometimes on my journey. I'm not gonna kid you. Trying to make something out yourself is a task. If you want to attempt to do something and understand going in that if the thing you're trying to do is to improve yourself, to better your position, to better your relationship, your family, anything, you're trying to be a better you, you're trying to make more money, you're trying to get it together, you're trying to change. If any of those things are in your hopes and dreams, know this right here. You are about to face some challenges. But you might as well go ahead anyway and face those challenges, because if you don't, you have a whole nother set of challenges to face. You know, it's an amazing thing, man, how people sit around and they watch other people strike out to become successful. They sit in the stands watching these people play out these games, and they criticize, they boo, they laugh at their efforts and everything. And they talk about the failures. He missed that game when he shot, boy, he sucked. Man, he did this, he ain't worth that. I hear people who sit in stands, who criticize people who are out there on the playing field. Now, when you're on the playing field, you have a set of challenges in front of you. You're going to be open to criticism. You're going to be open to ridicule. You're going to be talked about when you don't know the people who are talking about you. Now, here's the upside to being the player on the field that's facing all the challenges, the criticisms, the laughing, the joke, to being talked about. He has something going for him. This person, boy, woman, child, girl, man, has an opportunity to win. They have an opportunity to win. And in the game of life, just because you lose one of the games or you lose one of the matches, it don't mean you've lost. You don't get put out. You keep playing. And when you play, here's the upside. You have the opportunity to win. But guess what? You're going to win some of the matches. You're going to win some of the points. You're going to make some of the dunks. You're going to hit some of them over the wall. You're going to hit some out the park. You're going to score some goals. You will, if you're playing the game. Here's the problem with the people who don't face criticism, who nobody boos or cheers for, who sits in the stands and knows neither victory nor defeat. Those people, without realizing it, are facing a set of challenges also. And the challenges they facing is how I'm gonna live with myself, what I'm gonna do now, what direction am I going in, where am I gonna live, wonder what job will hire me, wonder if I can get paid for criticizing. Oh, woe is me. I can't find the purpose in my life. And man, I'm just waking up in a state of confusion. I don't know what to do. Now, let me ask you something. Which one of them set of challenges you'd rather be faced with? Because if I'm on the floor playing, if I'm on the field playing, if I'm out on the court playing, then guess what? I got a chance at winning. But guess what I'm doing every day while I'm playing? I'm strategizing. I'm waking up with a purpose. I'm waking up trying to come up with another angle. I'm in pursuit of a goal every single day. Versus the people in the stands who know neither victory nor defeat. in the game. Face the challenges. Better yourself, better your wife, better your children, better your condition, better your employment status, better your job, better your career. Take a shot. Come on, man. What you waiting on? Because the alternative is to watch other people play the game. You know what I just do sometimes? Sometimes I get Forbes magazine or Money magazine, or sometimes I still grab a copy of the Rob Report. I just flip through it just to see. I used to get this book called Unique Homes. Unique Homes is a magazine that just has a lot of extravagant houses that's on sale across the country, across the world. I used to just flip through, man. Let me just see, man, what the people that's playing the game out there doing. Stop watching other people become successful when you could very easily be you, if you make the decision. But when you make the decision to become successful, get ready for a series of challenges. I think it's more difficult not to accept the challenge. I think for me, this is just for me, it may not be the case for you. For me, I think it's far more difficult to wake up and just see how life gonna go today. Because man, it could just deal you any kind of hand today. You understand? I don't like, spades. Let's talk card game, for example. The game of spades, really, man, it ain't a whole lot you can do if you don't get no spades. Really? It's a couple of little strategies you gotta do, but you can have all this ace, king, queen, diamond, all you want, but man, you ain't got no spades, they cutting them, you're in trouble. Be it whist, different game. You can create what's in your hand. You got dealt a hand too, but you can create a hand. You can call a trump. You can make diamonds your spades. You can make hearts or clubs your spades. That's what I'm saying. That's what it is. You can do something with it. That's a different game, man. You can strategize. I would rather have a say-so in my life than to wake up every day and just see how it's going. I think it's more difficult to not accept the challenge to be something than it is to accept the challenge to be something. I think it's more difficult to sit around and not be nothing. I think it's harder to watch everybody's life going somewhere but mine. I think it would be very difficult for me to sit here and hear them talking about other people and never mention my name. It would be difficult for me to see everybody rise and getting promotions except me. That would be difficult for me. It may not be for you, but for me it would be quite challenging. I would rather accept the challenge of making something out of my life than to sit there and criticize those and then watch and see how my life just may go. Okay, just a thought today.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, and all the people around the world, what you are about to engage in is the baddest morning show on earth. Ringling Brothers was the greatest show on earth. Steve Harvey Morning Show is the baddest radio show on earth. Now, if you feel that way about someone else, you are welcome to feel that way. I just told you how I feel. Welcome to the ride. We honor one thing on this show. Well, we honor more than one thing. We honor women. We honor, the right to dream. We honor and respect people of all cultures and values and religions. But one thing about it, we all love God. Yeah. And we all give thanks and honor to God Almighty. Because without God, we would be nothing. Period. Ladies and gentlemen, Shirley Strawberry, Carla Farrell, Mississippi Monica Jr., and the legend that is Nephew Tommy. Junior, you got that look on your face today. What's going on?
Okay, Uncle, let me talk to you about it. What are we supposed to do, Uncle, when we feel God ain't answering the prayer? We've been praying for something, and praying for something, and it's silence. It's silence.
Huh?
Nothing's happening.
Yeah, no. That's silence.
You're just looking for a word.
God moving in ways you have no idea. God is always working on your behalf.
Ooh,
see, what you're having trouble with is understanding the timing of your request. See, you pray for something you want it now. This ain't Uber. And what do Uber bring you today? Oh, Uber ever bought you anything that lasts forever? Has DoorDash ever bought you anything that lasts forever? Amazon ever delivered you anything that lasts forever? Has any of those delivery services ever delivered you anything that changed your life? Has any of those delivery services ever bought you anything that elevated you to the next level? No. Because they don't have the ability. It takes time for God to do what He's doing, because God is doing exceedingly and abundantly over all you could think or ask. See, so what you're trying to do, Junior, and what a lot of people do, and I've done myself, is ask God for something and then get frustrated in the timing of the delivery of the package. When what God is doing is fixing it so when He give it to you, can't nobody take it. So now He arranging some other stuff too. So guess what? Slowly but surely, some people started peeling off, losing, found out they were stealing, stole something, fired people, blah, 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 blah. Then He gave it to me. Another thing He gave me one time, just recently, is because He didn't want nobody to get the credit but Him. Quit thinking you need all these people when it's just me. That's what it is anyway.
Yeah. Grace is sufficient. That's right. All right. Coming up at 32 minutes after the hour, we will run that prank back with the nephew right after this. You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. If someone asks you to pay with a gift card, it's a scam. Always. Scammers love gift cards because they're just like cash. They use fake stories about prizes, overdue bills, or emergencies to get you to act before you think. But no real business, government, agency, or friend will ever ask for gift cards. Learn how to spot and stop these scams at aarp.org/gift cards. Paid for by AARP. It is time now for the nephew to run that prank back. Nephew, what you got for us?
Well, we're going back down to the church, Shirley. You know, that's part of what I do. I get down there to the church and prank those that think they are unprankable. This right here is Jezebel's spirit. Jezebel's spirit. Yes, it's still going on to this day. Cat Dog, if you would.